World News Alas Ocho.
I am Francis Riudique, and here are the latest stories. A new report from the UN's World Meteorological Organization warns that there is a 70% chance that the global average temperature from 2025 to 2029 will exceed the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold set by the Paris Agreement. The forecast highlights continued warming after back-to-back record-breaking years in 2023 and 2024, driven by rising carbon emission and industrial activities. Climate experts now believe permanently surpassing the 1.5 degrees Celsius target is likely by the late 2020s or early 2030s, bringing increased risk to ecosystems, economies, and human life. Meanwhile, for the second time, President Donald Trump has signed a new travel ban, blocking entry of nationals from 12 countries over national security concerns, with partial restrictions also on 7 more countries. Here's the full story.
United States President Donald Trump signed a new order banning foreigners from 12 countries from entering the U.S. due to security concerns. These countries include Afghanistan, Iran, Libya, and other countries. 7 more countries like Cuba and Venezuela will also face partial travel restrictions. The ban starts on June 9, except the people who already have visas or green cards, or those whose entry is important for U.S. interest. The White House said that the decision was made following a recent anti-Semitic attack in Colorado. The ban is implemented to fulfill Trump's campaign to protect Americans from people coming from countries with poor security checks, high rates of overstaying visas, or no identity information. Trump also said that the more countries could be added to the list if new threats appear. This is not the first time Trump imposed a travel ban. During his first term, he also blocked travelers from several Muslim-majority countries where former President Biden removed during his presidency. The new ban could make things harder for people in Afghanistan who helped the U.S. during the war and are still waiting to come to America. Many are already stuck due to previous rules that pause refugee programs and aid. Francis Riudique reporting for Golden Nation Network.
Pope Leo XIV recently spoke to Russian President Vladimir Putin over a phone call, urging Russia to take steps to end the war with Ukraine. Here's the report.
Pope Leo XIV urges Russia to take steps to end the war in Ukraine. This was the appeal of the Pope to Russian President Vladimir Putin when he spoke to him for the first time on Wednesday afternoon. According to the Vatican, the Pope made an appeal for Russia to favor peace and the need for a dialogue between the parties to find a solution for the conflict. Pope Leo spoke to President Putin over a phone call and discussed about humanitarian situation, facilitation of aid, exchange of prisoners as being carried out by Archbishop of Bologna Cardinal Zuppi, the peace envoy of the Vatican for Ukraine. President Putin thanked Pope Leo XIV for offering his help to settle the conflict and told him Ukraine was intent on escalating the war, according to the Kremlin. Francis Riudique reporting for Golden Nation Network.
We are the voice for change. We will keep on bringing updates and the latest stories. I am Francis Riudique. Watch these stories on News Force.
World News Alas Ocho.